Hey guys!
Alright guys, today I have a lot of things to get off my chest before we get into this brand new Bloodred Hourglass music video, Veritas. Alright, I want to make this as quick as possible. First of all, we're looking for some new sponsorships for headphones. So if you guys know somebody who wants to throw us a bone, we wear these bad boys in every single video. I mean, this is product placement at its best. So I sent an email to a few companies, and this one sends me an email back saying, hey, it's not you. It's me, and that's why we're not gonna help you guys out. Oh, who puts these fucking dickheads in charge of marketing? You might as well don't even reply. I mean, it sounded like a girlfriend that I once had. Oh, no, we're breaking up, but you know what? It's not you. It's totally me. I'm totally not the right person for you. You're a great guy, but it's totally me. I just got that it's not you, it's me.
By a headphone company.
By a headphone marketing douche that probably lives in his parents' basement. What a douche. I'm not even going to mention the name of the company because I don't want to give them any free publicity. Fuck that shit.
Like they need it.
They probably don't, anyways.
Exactly.
That's probably why they give us that it's not me, it's you spiel. The other thing I want to say...
You just said it's you, not me.
Just say, we're not in the business of giving... Whatever. I mean, you could say a million things.
Other things.
But that it's not you, it's me, it's fucking insulting.
Such a girlfriend thing.
It's such a high school shit. Like, please, move on from that. Do what I do. Just don't reply. That's what I do when Ben sends us requests for us to check out their videos and their music is pure shit. I don't have the balls to tell them that, hey, you know what, don't quit your job at McDonald's. So I just don't reply. Because I feel like if you don't have anything good to say, don't say anything at all. That's my motto. Unless we're recording a video. Then I just say it.
You just say it.
Then the other thing I want to address here is the fact that there's a shortage of sperm, not whale sperm, man sperm, in Sweden. Swedes. Dudes.
Come on.
If you guys need a helping hand, holla at your boy.
No.
Holla at your boy.
God damn it.
Holla at me. I'll provide you with as much as I can possibly give you.
Okay. No, I thought you were...
Oh, you thought I was going to go there and help them out?
Yeah, I thought you were going to go over to Sweden and start jerking a bunch of guys off.
Well, we already been jerked off by that freaking headphone company. So, I mean, like, we're already started with that. But no, I'm saying, like, I'll send you, hey, you guys send us some vaccines, I'll send you some sperm. Deal?
Deal?
Come on, Swedish government, IKEA, whatever. I don't know who's in charge there. That country is a mess, as much as a mess as this one is. Just let us know. I don't know.
Their version.
Jans, whoever. Sungen, contact me. Send me some vaccines, I'll send you some sperm.
There's no way Sungen is...
Short on sperm?
Yeah, no.
No, that guy's got loads. That guy drops
Literally.
loads. Yeah, that guy drops loads. All right. Now that we got all of this shit out of our chests, or off our chests, or on our chests, whatever. I don't even know anymore. We're here to check out some Bloodred Hourglass, their latest song, latest video. The guys are probably regretting right now asking us to check out this video. Not that we wouldn't do it anyways. They don't need to remind me that there's a video out there.
Yeah.
I know there's a video, and we're not going to miss it. Veritas. Are you ready for this?
Yeah.
Let's do it. Okay, is it over now or are they gonna restart it? Because that last restart threw me off for a loop there. I wasn't a fan. I was a fan of the song all the way up until that point, but that pause there, right before this last stretch, felt chopped. It didn't feel fluid.
Yeah.
Whoever did the editing, I don't know, man. I don't know if that was intentional. But it didn't feel right. It
didn't feel right. No, it felt it chopped at that.
It's like I was listening to the album on vinyl and you hit the turntable by accident and the needle jumped. That's how it felt to me. I don't know if that was intentional, like I said, but to me...
I don't know, man. I don't know.
Everything up until that point was...
And even after that point was...
after that. But that did you notice that too?
I noticed it too, and it
kind of like... I was like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
Like... What's this? It's like...
Did my headphones
like, did you psych me? Like, yeah, like... I thought the song was coming to an end or something. Like, did the headphones cut off? Like, did something happen here? I don't know, man. I don't know. To me, once again, obviously, it's not like they're recording something, then they're releasing it out in there to the ether, and, there's a mistake there. We have to fix this later. No, this song is what it is. I mean, everything has already been recorded.
Yeah.
So... obviously, there was some intent in doing that. It's almost like the song has an encore. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, it stops and then has an encore. I'm not sure if I am sure. I'm not a big fan of it. I don't like that pause there. It threw me off. But overall, fuck. Bloodred Hourglass. Oh, what do you got to say?
I mean,
outside of that, let's not beat that dead horse.
Yeah. I mean, I love these guys. Everything they put out is always
gold,
yeah. And this
Lady Justice looks solid.
I know. I was wondering. I'm like,
wow, she's improved. COVID has done
her
things.
well.
Yeah, it's done great things for Lady Justice.
When I saw her, the first thing that came to mind was the Lady Justice pop vinyl we have downstairs.
I know, but that one doesn't have any bass.
Yeah.
So, can't say the same about this. All right, so what do you gotta say? I know they're consistent. They always put out great stuff, but this song,
I mean,
turn to 11 all the way through.
Definitely. I love the driving of the song, which they always have in their songs. A nice drive.
Not always, but consistently.
Very consistently good driving forward in the song. The guitar, I mean, I don't even know what to say anymore. We've done so many, and I feel like I've already said all I can about this band because they just don't disappoint. There's not really much I can pick out of one song that they did wrong on this song or anything, because in my eyes they can't do anything wrong other than that shop. They can't do anything wrong.
I think if these guys lived in North America, if they had the reach of a North American market, they could easily be as big or bigger than a band like Trivium.
Definitely. Because
I start to feel like their sound it's. Let me put it this way. I feel like Trivium's sound has kind of become diluted over and I'm not saying like Trivium's last two albums were phenomenal. Like phenomenal. But in terms of consistent heaviness on their records, you saw more of that in their earlier albums than what you see now.
Getting watered down.
The heaviness, I mean, they're going into they have a much bigger palette
they're going into a new market.
Sound. They're reaching new markets. They're reaching other things. They're evolving as a band. They're trying different stuff. I mean, they're still a heavy band, but you can't compare the first three albums from Trivium with the last three albums from Trivium. I mean, they're not in date. And once again, not to take anything away from the last records, I really enjoy the last two records specifically. Now, specifically The Sin in the Sentence, that album is absolutely phenomenal. These guys kind of have that same approach as far as the quality of what they put out there. The main difference is I feel like these guys are just going upwards. Because if you look at Heal, perhaps the sound on Heal wasn't great. The way it was recorded, the way it was mixed, it felt a little gritty at times. I'm not a big fan of the overall, not of the content, but the overall quality of the sound, if you will.
Production.
The production, to me, it was a little bit. It wasn't as good as it could have been for that album. But the last album was absolutely phenomenal. And so far, the 2 singles from this record are continuing in that upwards feel. I just feel that this is a band that has evolved through time. They have, and the reason why I brought Trivium in the conversation is because I feel like they're moving more towards an arena where they will appeal to the fans that like heavy music, but they will also appeal to the fans that like heavy music, but not too heavy, that has melody in it. I'm feeling like they're going more towards a ground where they're kind of like in the middle, where they appeal to the guys who are in one extreme of the spectrum and the other extreme as well, and the people who are in the middle. Like I'm starting to feel like they're one of those bands that are going, and I feel like Trivium is moving to that arena too, where they can still appeal to the fans that like the heavier stuff, but they also appeal to a more mainstream. And I hate to use that term because,
but I think these guys would work really well like that. That's
what I'm saying, and I feel like they're going towards that. And I'm not saying they're going to be. When I mean mainstream, I mean like a metal band that has a wide range of appeal. That's not niche. People normally confuse mainstream with pop. All right, that's not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about, to me, Bloodred Hourglass, the direction that they're going sound-wise, they're going towards more of a mainstream avenue, which what I mean by mainstream being that they appeal to a much wider audience of fans, not just a niche.
Not just in Europe and...
This kind of sound has appeal anywhere. Yeah. I mean, it's to me...
I can definitely see this on the radio here.
Yeah, on Liquid Metal? Totally. Metal. But I feel like their earlier albums had more of that melodic death metal niche sound to it. So it's not as easy to market in terms of a wide audience, or even outside of Finland to outside of Europe, let's put it that way, and even Japan, because Japan they love that stuff.
Yeah, they love
that stuff. But coming into North America, melodic death metal in North America is still a very niche sound. Let's face the facts here. It is. It's still a very... There's a few bands who can break out of that niche, but it's still a very... Metal in general is a niche market.
Yeah.
But that specific genre, it's even more so of a niche market. And I feel like these guys, where they're going, they're broadening the horizons. They're becoming a little bit more mainstream in terms of we can appeal to a much larger audience, not only inside of our country, inside of our continent, but outside as well. And if we want to branch out into countries like North America, because at the end of the day, it's a business. You want to be profitable. You want to be as big as you can be, because that's the only way you can remain viable and you can continue to make music. This whole idea that fans sometimes have that, oh, I don't want my band to change. I want my band to be this underground thing. Yeah, dude, like they have to pay the bills too. You know what I mean? Like, let's face the facts. They're not just making music for you. You know what I mean? Like, and it's not, don't give me this whole sellout shit, because that doesn't exist. That doesn't exist. Because at the end of the day, don't tell me that any band out there starts together as a band, not hoping that one day they become as big as Metallica. Everybody wants to be as big as Metallica. And if they tell you otherwise, well, they're lying. Because this is the... I want to be fucking Elon Musk. For as much as I hate the guy and he's a complete douche, I want to be him. I want to have his money. It's not selling out. It's just a fact of life.
Yeah.
I want to have enough money so that I don't have to worry about having money. Do you see what I'm saying? I want to wipe my ass with $20 bills. That's what I want to do.
Robot dogs.
I want to go to Mars, whatever. Like, you know what I mean? Like, whatever. So so it's not about all of that shit. It's about creating a sound that slowly is moving into a much broader audience, is broadening the perspectives that they could have as far as their fans are concerned. Still heavy, melodic, but at the same time, approachable. It's not... you're not putting a bubble around yourself and saying, hey, what we were in album 1 is what we're going to be in album 4 or album 5 or 6 or 7, whatever. And I'm totally fine with that. This song is epic with that exception.
Yeah.
It's just very driven, very melodic. I don't know if you noticed the keyboards, but great keyboards introduced into the overall sound of the song. So it's really hard for you to tell. And this is where I feel like sometimes I got some heat last time because I compared them to In Flames. I said that they were the In Flames of Finland. But I feel like that's one of the areas where I feel that there's a little bit of a connection there, is that they add the key, because they don't have a keyboard player, they add the keyboards to their sound in a way that merges in with the guitar playing in the overall soundscape of the track.
So it doesn't overpower anything.
Yeah, so it's we're not talking about Kalma, or we're not talking about Beast in Black, bands that use keyboard but allow the keyboards to drive their sound not all the time,
but most of the time,
some cases drive their sound, and those are two very different bands. But even Whisper, to a certain extent, bands that allow the keyboard sometimes to drive the experience of the sound and the atmosphere that the songs create. They merge it into the guitar sound. It becomes one of the elements, becomes part of the sound, and it's really hard to start to tell them apart, because you're just enjoying the overall quality of music that's coming at you, and you're not really feeling like one is pushing the other. It's just this big wall moving forward at turn to 11. That's kind of how I feel about it. This track is just great. The speed that it has, the momentum that it has, the vocals, the way they work with the song, they always feel like they're there neck and neck with the way the sound overall travels. They're traveling side by side. I love this track. It's just like high octane.
Yeah.
There's going to be a Fast and Furious 9 song like this, perfect for those drifting moments.
That's true. I mean, I don't know why they're still making so many of those movies, but
I can't believe they didn't stop at 2. They should have stopped at 2. That's it. Actually, they should have stopped at 1. Quit while you're ahead. That's what I'm saying. But no, they had 9. 9. There's more Fast and Furious movies than Bloodred Hourglass albums. 9. Unreal.
okay.
Having said that, I'll probably watch it.
Yeah, that's the sad part about this.
That's the sad part about this whole thing, is I'll probably watch it. All right. Anything else you want to add?
I think we're good.
I think we're good as well. All right, guys. If you're in Sweden, hit me up. If you're not, don't.
Donate sperm to Sweden.
Yeah, help Sweden. Help Sweden
out.
Yeah, help Sweden impregnate again.
That's the new hat.
that's the new slogan for Sweden.
Yeah.
Let's make Sweden impregnate again. I don't know. Let's make Sweden fertile again.
I was going to say something else, but...
Okay, let's not. Let's move on. All right, guys, on that note, come back tomorrow. Tomorrow is Monday. We'll have a double header for you, so you don't want to miss that. So we'll see you at the next videos. Take care.
See ya.